Today I am going to discuss how to find out the domain and range of some of the functions. Last class explicit functions we have done. So some more examples we will do and some other type also. So for example, find the domain and range. Find the domain and range of the function y equal to x by x squared plus 1. So function defined from R to R, that means we will take real valued functions only, functions which are defined on real numbers. So here x is a real number, so x square will be positive, x square plus 1, x by x square plus 1, this will be always a real number. That means every real number there is image, or you can say for every x, fx is defined. So that means the domain of f is real number. Now to get range, y equal to, question is y by x square plus 1. So I am cross multiplying it. What will you get? X square y plus y equal to x, or you will get x square y minus x plus y equal to 0. So x is a real number here. So if x is real, it is a quadratic in x. So if x is real, your discriminant d should be greater than or equal to 0. What is d here? Minus 1 square, d square minus 4 into a into, this should be greater than or equal to 0. I will get 1 minus 4y square is greater than or equal to 0. Now how to solve this quadratic inequality? So you can have 1 minus 4y square is greater than or equal to 0. Corresponding equation I am taking, 1 minus 4y square equal to 0. So y you are getting plus or minus half. So your solution set, go to write the solution set, minus infinity, minus half, plus half and infinity. Now see the rule. 4 values less than the smaller root and 4 values greater than the bigger root. The whole expression will have same sign as that of a. So a is negative here, so negative, positive and negative. But we need positive. So what will be? Here you will get. So your range of f will be y. Y is between minus half to plus half. You will get the range of f as closed interval minus half to half. So this is how to find out the real domain and range. Now another function. Some I am giving as assignment, some I am doing here. So another function we have to find out domain. We have to find out the domain of y equal to sine inverse log of x square by 2 base 2. Y equal to sine inverse of log. We have to find out the domain. So domain, you know, sine inverse x. So what is sine inverse? Sine inverse x means it is the inverse function of sine x. Suppose I take y equal to sine x. What type of function it is? It is a many one into functions. We know that the inverse is possible only for 1, 1, 1, 2. So we have to make this to 1, 1, 1, 2. So with the sine, first quadrant, all trigonometrical ratios are positive. Yes, sine and its reciprocal positive. Then here tan, its reciprocal positive, and then here cos and its reciprocal. So that is meaning sine is positive here and here, negative here and here. So we need different, 1 means what? Different values should be mapped differently. So I can have plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, yeah, plus minus like this. But it will take a continuous interval. So I will take a clockwise direction here. That means this will become, you know, that clockwise direction will be minus and anti-clockwise direction will be positive. So I will take an interval from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and then I am dividing my, defining now my sine. So what will you get? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And for any real number, sin x is between -1 to 1. So -1 to 1 closed interval. So if I define a function y equal to sin x in this, then this function will be a bijective function. So 1 1 I know to, so we can have a function from here. That means, and that function you will call it as the inverse function of sin inverse. Reciprocal of sin x, you will write sin x to the power -1, but this is the inverse of sin x, sin function, sin x. So that means you have -1 to 1 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is your sin inverse. That means domain of sin inverse x is -1 to 1. So in this question, the question which is given, what is the question? Given y equal to sin inverse of log of x square by 2 to the base 2. So here, this is your x. So what will you get? -1 less than or equal to log of x square by 2 to the base 2 less than or equal to 1. Removing log, what will you get? 2 to the power -1 less than or equal to x square by 2 less than or equal to 2 to the power 1. We are cross multiplying 2 to the power -1 and into 2, that is 2 to the power 0, that is 1 less than or equal to 2. So we will have two inequalities here and you have to get a combined solution of that. That will be the domain, x, y, values of x. So 1 is less than or equal to x square, here 1 minus x square is less than or equal to 0. So here you will have minus infinity, infinity and roots are -1 and 1, and here a is negative, so negative, positive, negative. So we need less than or equal to, so your solution set will be minus infinity to 1, minus infinity to -1, and it is closed because equality is also there, union 1 to infinity, and here also closed. Equation is also there. So 1 will also come.
That is 1.
4 here when you are cross multiplying 2 to the power -1 into 2 and 2 into 2, it will be 4. Now x square is less than or equal to 4. Next inequality. Here x square minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. So solution you will have -2 plus 2 infinity. A is positive here, so this will be positive, negative and positive. So we are getting solution here -2 to 2 closed. So we have to make a combined solution, that means satisfying both the conditions. So we'll have a minus infinity, -2, -1, 1, 2 and infinity. Now first interval says here and from here. Second you will have from -1 to, so both will be here and here. So what will be the range set? Sorry, domain. We are getting the values of x or domain. So domain of f will be here -2 to -1 closed, and then union 1 to 2 closed. So this is the domain of this function. Now the second one is to find out the range, y equal to 3 by 2 minus x square, range of f. So what will you get? 2y minus y x square minus 3 equal to 0. So it is a quadratic in x. We can find out the value of y. Same way we will done.